Here's my interview with Madden Creative Director Rex Dickson from the E3 show floor, where we cover several topics such as CFM, issues from the previous game, and improvements in Madden 18, as well as previous play being on or off, the debate that's raging right now, and where Rex stands on that. Also at the end, he gave us a sneak preview of the Xbox One X version of Madden 18, which looks nothing short of amazing. Don't forget to smash that like button for more exclusive Madden 18 content here at SGL. Enjoy.
People are hungry for gameplay out there, as you know. Have not been able to show gameplay. We know that is coming. So in lieu of gameplay, I have a few questions you can lighten up or shed some little knowledge on for us.
Yeah.
And one of the big things, they haven't shown any CFM. And can you talk a little about some of the new things that we're going to see, some fixes for CFM, and one main point being regression, the big question for CFM that people were happy with last year. Were you guys able to touch regression at all in CFM?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of stuff like that, like regression and injury, stuff like that, it's tuning. So we don't really come out and say things that we tuned or a new feature. So yeah, a lot of that stuff did get work. I'm sure they got through at least the top 5 or 6 tuning issues from last year. And you know, also within CFM we have gameplay did the coach adjustments feature, which was a top request from the community. And then John and his team also built a draft board, automated draft board, so you can set your draft picks by priority, lock it in, and then the whole thing could be automated with you and your other users.
All right, great. Also, a big point with the tuning is also great. You have the new gameplay styles. How will that allow you to tune the game better going forward this year?
Well, the main thing is when you have unique game styles, so unique play styles, you can tune the game specifically for one group or another group based on what they're saying. So if the competitive community is complaining about something being OP, but the sim community is like, don't touch it, now we can alternate for one play style and leave the other one alone. It also represents a new model. So as the game goes out there and the sim community says we need to see more inaccuracy from lower-rated quarterbacks, that's something we can do. So it's really important to get feedback from the community as to what you want simulation playstyle to feel like.
Okay, great. One hot topic I know is out there right now in the Twitter sphere is showing the play after for the competitive community. What's your take on that?
I don't know. You know, I'm torn on it, and I think right now it would be bad of me to kind of take a position on this, seeing as how hotly contested this is in the community, since I'm still deciding. But I'll tell you what, I'll do you a special right now. I'm going to get the opinion of, this is Taylor from Xbox.
How are you? Hi.
And the question is, which I am not at liberty to answer right now, is previous play on or off?
On.
For competitive mode?
Totally.
There you have it, folks. Taylor from the Xbox booth said previous play on.
Totally.
What else you got?
Okay. All right. So as far as one thing, they felt that it wasn't enough offensive linemen, defensive linemen showing that strength and weight and things of that matter. Was that tuned at all this year?
You mean defensive line?
On both sides. They're saying that a lot of people claim that strength did not matter much.
So Clint did a lot of work with the offensive line this year across the board. One of the big things for us was the whole like bronze versus elite offensive line debate, and people tanking their line weightings. So that's all been addressed, right? One of the things I did want to address when you said about weight and strength mattering is one of the big areas we did touch was who can hit stick who. So if you're a lighter DB, you won't be able to match hit sticks on big power backs.
Oh, wow.
Which is why we built a new cut stick mechanic, which was in 2004, brought it back, so now when you're a smaller guy, you don't want to go for hit sticks, go low and take out the legs.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Really great. So I felt like when playing the game, my time with the game, that the pocket actually did form a little bit better this year. You got to step up. And also, the contain worked really well where my quarterback got sacked while the defensive lineman was engaged with the blocker. Is that something that's a new issue?
Again, Clint and his guys did a lot of work with that stuff this year. And one thing you might not have seen yet is we actually have strip sacks and reach sacks now, where guys who are engaged in blocks can actually reach out and grab onto a ball carrier and trigger 3-mans. And that happens with quarterbacks and sacks as well.
And one thing people really was a pain point last year with wide receiver drops. Has that been addressed this year?
Yeah, absolutely. The big bug there was the timing issue with online, which we did get addressed. But beyond that, for competitive play, they want guarantees. And so all we'll do is establish a cap threshold for catch rating. The receiver is open and the ball hits him in the hands and he's above a 90 or so catch, whatever it is, he's going to catch it 100% of the time.
Awesome. Let's talk about going forward, a little bit into the future with Madden. I know it definitely was very different. You guys moving over to the new engine this year. That's a huge undertaking, and you laid a great foundation there. What things can we see going forward with the Frostbite engine going to allow you to do in future games?
It's really limitless because when you think about it, like we can now pull features from DICE, from Battlefield, from Battlefront, from FIFA, and there's so much awesome stuff out there. And for a guy like me, it's just kind of limitless opportunities to go explore new technologies and try some new things in Madden that Frostbite will let us do. Port years also, you're usually only able to get like the game back out because it's a new engine. So the hope is that in a year or 2 years, once we master the Frostbite engine, you're going to see some major visual improvements.
Okay, great. And we already seen them with the Xbox X screenshots that were released. Can you talk a little bit about that at all?
Yeah, so that's what we're playing here is the Xbox One X. And the game's running in 4K. You want to have a look at it?
Yeah. Yeah, right. You're joking, right?
Come on. Take a quick look. It's exclusive courtesy of CFM.
Oh, wow.
So there you can see how good it's
exclusive here. I hope we don't get an email from somebody else about this.
It's probably done in the other YouTube videos that are out there. Let me know when it's done. All right, so there we go.
All right.
Exclusive look. That's a lot
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
But yeah, that's running in 4K. And again, that build we've only had about 6 weeks of development time on. So as it gets closer to launch, we're going to have much more visual improvements on that platform as well as the PS4 Pro.
Oh, great, great. We're excited.
I say that in the Xbox too. Keep it on the DL.
Okay. All right. Very excited for that. I mean, I have it for myself, so, and I will be getting Xbox X, so super excited. We need some more hands-on with the game. I mean, the line's out the door. People excited about playing Madden, so I think it's going to be a really big year.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited, and I know you guys are at EA playing and Mud Squads. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on Mud Squads. People are having so much fun, so hopefully soon when the game comes out, we'll all be playing co-op.
All right, great. Thanks, Rex.
All right, man.
Hope you guys enjoyed the interview and exclusive first look at Madden 18 4K gameplay, not from a crappy cell phone. Let me know your thoughts on that and Madden 18 in general in the comments below. As always, smash that like button, subscribe to sportsgamersonline.com. Still, I have more Madden 18 content coming your way this week and next week, and hopefully some Madden 18 direct capture gameplay in the next few weeks. So stay tuned and locked in to SGO. This is The Natural. I'm out.